Real quick before we get started, guys, don't forget the full, uncut, unedited, raw reactions to SKAM France on my Patreon. The link will be in the description, so if you want to rewatch the entire episode along with me, as well as seasons 3 and 4 of OG SKAM and all the other SKAM remakes, definitely check it out. Otherwise, they, of course, will still be on YouTube, just heavily edited. But other than that, let's get in this episode, guys. She deserves to get beaten up. Relax. It's ridiculous. Who says that? She deserves to get beaten up. She's gonna beat me up. Shut the fuck up. Daphne, no. What should you do? Like finish puking and run out the door? That was really quick.
C'est plus mes affaires, je suis plus partie du groupe.
Pourquoi?
Je te la fais courte, je fais partie de la bande de meufs la plus détestée du lycée. Donc ça motive personne à venir à ma fête. Et le plus pathétique dans l'histoire, c'est que...
So as long as people come to your party.
Même dans mon groupe, tout le monde me déteste.
If anything, you're making people dislike you by doing that crap.
Elle est d'accord pour réorganiser la soirée avec moi? Enfin, je l'aide à l'organiser plutôt.
Oh, cool. Congratulations.
Daphné? Je suis pas le genre de meuf qui pique les mecs des autres.
It's kind of messed up that they're like physically threatening the group. It's not just like, oh, we hate them. It's like, we're gonna kill them.
C'est Emma, s'il te plaît, rappelle-moi vite.
She's freaking out. That's a lot of people that engaged with that picture.
Non, t'inquiète, je me suis dit que t'étais pas dispo.
I hope they're all not turning the cold shoulder to her.
Bah, je suis déjà au lycée, de toute façon, là, je veux croiser personne.
I'm so over it. That's just gross. Like, every time they do that in the remakes, it's like, dude, you got her. You're the one that had to touch your menstrual blood and write on it. That's disgusting. It's kind of weird, though, that in this one, they're, like, physically threatening her. It's not just, like, calling her name. It's like they're saying that they're gonna hurt her. I would want to leave, too. Usually you don't care about anything but yourself.
C'est toujours comme ça, cette période. Première, j'étais pas bien orientée. Alors j'ai attendu la rentrée. Pourquoi?
Non, comme ça.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of, at least in America, school districts don't really let you do that unless there's some type of emergency or you just moved there or something.
Désolée, mais si tu me parles de tout ça, c'est évident qu'il y a quelque chose qui cloche. T'es sûre que
Just
ça
open
va
up to her. Hit me. Hey, how's it going? I want to change high schools. Get back to me. Him again with his HD-ass camera.
Non.
Je pensais pas que t'étais ce genre de personne.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux dire?
Bah, le genre de personne qui baisse les bras direct.
Putain, mais vous commencez tous à me faire chier, là, en fait. Non, mais tout le monde me gave. Oh, t'es quel genre de personne? Mais faut que tu saches qui t'es vraiment. Et c'est quoi ton problème? Ouais, je suis une meuf qui baisse les bras. C'est quoi le problème?
Why does everyone else get to choose what kind of person she is? Can't she figure that out herself?
Ok, c'est bon, j'ai compris. Tu peux redescendre.
Dude, you're the reason that all this happened, so...
C'est pas ce que je voulais dire. Je le pensais pas, je voulais pas t'agresser. Bon, sérieux, meuf. Baisse pas les bras. Je suis là.
He's so cute. Too bad he's a snake. Oh, is this the episode where she finds out that it was him?
Je suis là, Emma.
Just don't know who the hell you are. Okay, the Emma.
Bah, je voulais juste vous dire que j'ai reçu votre lettre. Et bon, je sais que j'ai fait de la merde, mais enfin, je trouve pas ça juste de blacklister toutes mes potes. Ils ont rien fait.
Mais on t'a pas envoyé ce truc, hein.
Ok, donc t'en as rien à foutre que j'ai embrassé Alex et que ce soit le mec de Camille?
Écoute, on s'en fout de savoir qui tu chopes. Enfin, je veux dire, dans ta vie, avoir embrassé ce mec, c'est le truc le plus dramatique qui te soit jamais arrivé. T'es un second.
Ouais.
Donc t'es qu'un bail.
She's like, in 2 years, I'm very mature. I've been through a lot.
J'ai parlé à Anaïs, la fille qui est proche de Camille, là. Et en gros, ben, on s'est fait un film, les terminales, elle ne déteste pas du tout.
Waouh. Je suis tellement soulagée, meuf.
Thank God. I don't know what I would have done.
Mec, tu devrais dire ça.
Mais c'est ma pote. On est toutes potes. C'est sûr qu'il y a autre chose. Mais vous y croyez, vous, à son délire? Genre, je sors du crew parce que vous m'aimez pas? C'est toute sa life, sa soirée des secondes. Et à la dernière réunion, elle était pas normale. Elle disait des trucs grave méchants. Et Daphné, elle a plein de défauts, mais c'est pas une fille méchante.
Ok.
Insert pregnancy
Ouais, il faut que
storyline.
je vous explique quand même pour le truc de Ingrid et moi. Attends.
Hypocrite
Ingrid, elle s'est tapée
alert.
Alex.
Bah oui. Je vous ai dit que je les ai vus en train de s'embrasser sur les marches.
T'es sérieuse là?
Mais archi sérieuse. Mais j'étais sûre de vous l'avoir dit.
She's like, what did I do?
Si, je l'ai dit. Faut que
Time
je parte.
talk, bitch.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux? Que tu viennes avec moi? Tu préfères que je dise à Camille que t'as embrassé Alex? Non mais tu peux m'ignorer, hein, mais va falloir que t'arrêtes de parler dans mon dos et de m'envoyer des lettres de menaces. Non mais attends, j'ai pas terminé. T'es la seule qui est venue
I
vers moi.
hate that they make the characters so different, like
Et je me
personality
rappelle que
wise,
j'étais
but
tellement
it's still
fière
the
d'être
same
ton amie,
storyline, like word
Je me
for
demandais pourquoi la
word.
fille la plus populaire du collège s'intéressait
I
à
still
moi.
love this scene, but I'm like, ugh, I'm just kind of overseeing the exact same thing word for word.
T'es juste la meilleure amie que j'ai jamais eue, une critche minable. Je sais que vraiment j'aurais pas dû et... Si je pouvais genre rembobiner et effacer tout ce qui s'est passé, je le ferais vraiment. Je suis désolée de t'avoir menti.
She can't keep blaming
Je
herself
te demande pas
forever.
d'être mon amie ou de m'aimer.
There's a point where it's like she knows she
Juste
screwed up,
me foutre la misère parce que j'en peux plus.
but what do you want to do? Blame herself for her entire life and kick herself for making a mistake?
Putain, mais qu'est-ce qui va pas chez toi? Non, mais sérieux?
She just body slams her.
Problème. Tu peux juste pas embrouiller tout le monde comme ça, c'est pas possible. Tu sors avec le plus gros connard du lycée, le mec qui tape dans tout ce qui bouge. Et toi, au lieu de le larguer, tu vas embrouiller d'autres meufs ou t'envoies des lettres écrites avec du sang? Le problème, c'est lui qu'il faut que tu dégages. Tu peux pas t'en prendre aux autres comme ça.
Blame your boyfriend for it. Shit.
Je l'aime.
Well, you shouldn't.
Moi, il t'a dit la vérité, enfin... c'est pas Alex qui t'a dit pour moi et lui, enfin qu'on s'était embrassés?
Non, c'est Nicolas qui m'a tout dit.
Nicolas?
Un petit câblon de seconde. Meuf, tu traînes toujours avec lui.
Je connais pas de Nicolas vraiment.
C'est pas Nicolas. Lucas. C'est pas plutôt comme ça qu'il s'appelle?
Attends. C'est Lucas qui t'a dit
Snake.
pour moi et Alex?
Ouais, c'est lui qui racontait ça à tout le monde.
Always a snake.
Je croyais que tu le savais.
Does that look like the face of somebody who knew? Alright guys, that was season 1, episode 7 of Scam France. This was a good episode, really entertaining. This is one of my favorite episodes from OG Scam. But, like I said in the video, it's just... I do love that they changed the characters' personalities so much. I think really the only one who's like pretty similar is Iman and Sana, and then Daphne and Vilda. Whereas like Manon, Yan, Emma are pretty different. And I feel like, okay, if they didn't change the character personalities to make them different, I would probably not even continue this show, because it is word for word, scene for scene, pretty much the same. And it just gets old, especially, because, I think this was the first remake that came out, right? So people watched this right after, so I'm sure people enjoyed it a lot more when they watched it then. But, like, for me, this is, the 7th version of Scam I've seen. Scam Spagna, Scam Italia, Druck, NL, OG, yeah, it's like the 6th, Austin, yeah, it's like the 7th version that I've watched. So it just gets so old seeing the same scene word for word. And even in the remakes where they do change things quite a bit, they always have, like, very similar dialogue. So watching this for, like, the 7th time, it doesn't hit me like, oh, what? Lucas is the snake? Because it's like, I've seen this 7 times. Obviously, he's going to be the snake every single 7 times. But, like, ugh. But other than that, though, I really did enjoy it. I really enjoy Emma's character. I know a lot of people don't like her version, but I think she's very true to, like, what a teenage girl is, and there isn't just one way for somebody to act, like the way that Ava was. It's not the only way for someone to react and act. She's impulsive, she can be mean sometimes, she sometimes doesn't know the right things to say, and I think that that's very true to a high school girl, and it's not always, like, scripted, perfect responses, knows what to say. You know, she's kind of just going as she can and doing what she can. I really do like Manon, too. Like I said before, she's, like, a spitfire in this version. Nora definitely was, too, but she's more sassy, and she's definitely more, like, in your face. Like, if I don't like you, I'll fucking walk away type of thing, which I really, really enjoy. Iman, I feel like, is a little bit different too. She has like this like more playful way to her than Sana did at the beginning, so that's interesting to see. Daphne, I think, is the most similar to Vilda. All she cares about is this party and being popular, which is definitely what Vilda was like in the beginning. But yeah, like, okay, I'm gonna rate this not based off of my opinion because it's the 7th version of this I've seen. Based on it alone, I'd probably give it like an 8.5 out of 10. It was good. The acting was good. The scenes were good. Loved how it was portrayed. If I was rating this based on the fact this is the 7th time I've seen this and I'm just getting over it, I'd probably give it like a 5. But as an episode, it was a really good episode. And I think that if I watched this right after OG Scam, or I watched this like as a second remake or something, I would have enjoyed it a lot more. But yeah, it's still a good episode, and I'm excited to see the rest of the season. I think there's 2 episodes left, so I'm excited to see where we go from here. I will see you guys next week for SKAM France. Thanks for watching.
Keep playing my heartstrings.